Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a new video on the Arabic Fluency channel. If you are new here, we talk about Arabic literature and poetry and a few other things to help inspire you to learn the Arabic language. If you're interested to learn Arabic, please check out the free course in the description. Today I have a great video for you coming up after the intro.
ومن ينفق الساعات في جمع ماله مخافة فقر فالذي فعل الفقر.
وإذا ظلمت فإن ظلمي باسل مر مذاقته كطعم العلقم.
ألم تعلمي أني إذا الضيف نابني وعز القرى أقري السديف المسرهدا.
The king of Hira said one day to his drinking companions, "Do you know of anyone from my subjects who would disapprove of his mother serving my mother?" And they replied, "We know of only one such person, Amr ibn Kulthum." The king asked, "Why is that?" And they replied, "Because the mother of Amr, Layla, her father is the great Al-Muhalhil ibn Rabi'ah. Her uncle is Taghlib, another prestigious Arabian. Her spouse is Kulthūm ibn Malik, a great knight of the Arabs, and her son is none other than Amr ibn Kulthum, the chief of his tribe." So the king wanted to find out if this was indeed the case. So he sent out an invitation to Amr ibn Kulthum, asking him to come along with his mother and his companions. So Amr accepted the king's invitation and he set out with his companions and his mother. On arriving, they found that a tent has been specially prepared for them. The mother of Amr, Layla, entered upon the king's mother, and Amr entered inside the tent with the king. As for his companions, they sat outside the tent with the king's tribesmen. Now when you enter upon the king, you leave your weapons outside. So Amr left his sword, and there was no weapon inside the tent except for a sword hanging over the king's head. Now the king had instructed his mother that when she sits with the mother of Amr, Layla, she should ask her to hand her something from the food. And if Layla did this, then it is as though she has served her. And this was the purpose of the entire invitation. So after having talked for a while, the king's mother said, "O Layla, nawilini dhalika tabaq. O Layla, hand me that plate." And Layla replied, "لِتَقُمْ صَاحِبَةُ الْحَاجَةِ إِلَى حَاجَتِهَا." Let the one with the need go to her need, meaning do it yourself. So the king's mother insisted and asked her again and again to hand her the plate. And the mother of Amr ibn Kulthum shouted, "Wadullah, Wadullah ya Taghlib." What a humiliation, O Taghlib, what a humiliation. On hearing this, Amr ibn Kulthum, without asking any questions, without inquiring, he took the sword from the tent of the king and struck the king with it and killed him. And his tribe killed the king's tribe. And Amr ibn Kulthum addresses this incident in parts of his Mu'allaqah and also boasts of the strength and the bravery of his clan. He says in his Mu'allaqah, "أبا هند فلا تعجل علينا وأنذرنا نخبرك اليقين." O father of Hind, be not quick in giving judgment against us. Hear us with patience, and we will give you certain information. بأننا نورد الرايات بيضا ونصدرهن حمرا قد ربينا. That we lead our standards to battle of a white hue and bring them back stained with blood, having quenched their thirst. He says that when they go into battle, their standards are of white color, but when they come back, they are red because their thirst has been quenched by the blood of the enemy. وَأَيَّامٍ لَنَا غُرٍّ طِوَالٍ عَصَيْنَا الْمَلْكَ فِيهَا أَنَّدِينَ. That our days of prosperity, in which we have refused to submit and obey the commands of kings, have been long and brilliant. Note here that the word ghur means the white patch on the forehead of a horse. And such a horse was considered special and distinguished. So in this line, he implies that their days were so special and distinguished like the special horse. وَسَيِّدِ مَعْشَرٍ قَدْ تَوَّجُوهُ بِتَاجِ الْمُلْكِ يَحْمِي الْمُحْجَرِينَ. Many a chief of his nation, to whom leadership has been entrusted, the refuge of those who implore his protection. تَرَكْنَا الْخَيْلَ عَاكِفَةً عَلَيْهِ مُقَلَّدَةً أَعِنَّتَهَا صُفُونًا. Have we left prostrate on the field, while his horse waited by his side, with one of their hoofs bent and with bridles richly adorned. Here he says that we have killed this chief, and he lay fallen on the ground while his horse stands there adorned and waiting. He further says, ألا لا يجهلن أحد علينا فنجهل فوق جهل الجاهلين. Oh, let no people be infatuated and violent against us, for we will reply to their infatuation with a folly that surpasses that of the most foolish. Here he says that if anyone wrongs them, is ignorant towards them, they will wrong them even more in return. بأي مشيئة عمرو بن هند نكون لقيلكم فيها قطينا. On what pretense, O Amr, son of Hind, should we subject to the sovereign whom you would place over us? بأي مشيئة عمرو بن هند تطيع بنا الوشاة وتزدرينا. By what pretense, O Amr, son of Hind, do you yield to us slanderers and treat us with indignity? تهددنا وتوعدنا رويدا متى كنا لأمك مقتوينا. You have menaced us, you have thought to intimidate us, but gently, O king, when were we ever the vassals of your mother? إذا ما الملك سام الناس خصفا أبينا أن نكر الذل فينا. When a tyrant oppresses and insults a nation, we refuse to degrade ourselves by submitting to his will. ملأنا البر حتى ضاق عنا وظهر البحر نملأه سفينة. We will fill the earth with our tents until it becomes too narrow to contain them, and cover the surface of the ocean with our ships. Here he says that his tribe is so numerous that when they put up the tents, they will cover the entire land and make it narrow. And when they set out in their ships, they will cover the surface of the ocean with the number of their ships. إذا بلغ الفطام لنا صبي تخر له الجبابر ساجدين. As soon as a child of our tribe is weaned from his mother, the mightiest chiefs of other clans fall prostrate to him, paying homage. This was Amr ibn Kulthum and how he killed the king Amr ibn Hind for insulting his mother. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and inshallah I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.